Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we will present business continuity and disaster recovery plan. This chapter have two main content. First is business continuity plan and disaster recovery plan. The first part is business continuity plan (BCP). Business continuity. Business continuity is the enterprise-wide proactive business process by which we manage the risk we operate within. Business continuity plan is designed to help organizations to protect themselves from the losses of infrastructure and resources caused by natural disaster, pandemic, and terrorism. The purpose of BCP is to provide procedure of sustaining essential business operational while recovering from a significant disruption. Scope of BCP is to address business process such as IT errors based only on its support for business process. Component of BCP: recovery personnel. A successful BCP are pulled from top to down. This means that the BCP should get support from the senior management. Next is senior management will assign a dedicated person to manage the process and assemble a team comprising a member of each critical department. Second component is recovery procedure. Recovery procedure is a part of BCP that outlines the strategy for business functionality. This strategy should identify and prioritize critical business assets such as equipment, IT systems. The organization also should identify the potential risks or threats to ensure that BCP is capable of protecting the asset. And third is data backup. The organization should have a proper backup strategy as a part of BCP to prevent becoming the cyber attack victim. There are two types of BCP that can be considered: on-site backup or off-site backup. On-site backup can use tap drivers, external hard disks, and easier to access than off-site backup. Off-site backup is a method of backupping data to a remote server or to media that is transported off-site. There are two common forms of off-site backup, which is cloud backup and tape backup. Next is the process of BCP. First is to form BCP team. The size of team is depending upon the size of the company or the organization plan to carry out the program. At minimum, the BCP team can contain a manager, a system manager, and administrative system for each department. This individual will prepare standards for the project, train additional team members, and identify process to make the project flow smoother. Step 2 is to conduct business impact analysis and risk assessment. Once the team is performed, next step is to understanding the optional, financial and physical risk of the company when a disruption occurs. Later, we will discuss further about BIA and risk assessment. Third step is identify resources needed with gap analysis. Gap analysis identify a company recovery requirement versus its current resource. It also reveals recovery option and a clear strategy. Step 4 is to explore and implement recovery strategy. This step we will discuss further on discovery, recovery plan. And last step is the test, to test result, present recommendation, and make improvement. A BCP is never truly finished since the risk and requirement of the organization are never set in stone. Rather, they change and adapt as the business grows. It always a good idea for the organization to test their BCP to make sure it is effective, observe results, and make recommendations for improvement. The importance of BCP. It processes business data such as critical business unit, critical task, recovery time, objective, recovery impact of disruption, etc. Downtime can be less. Disaster can make the business operational to stop immediately, but with BCP, the management can immediately start to restrict what needs to be done so that the business can be running in no time. Over-established BCP can help to increase confidence among the personnel and other key stakeholders of business. Business Impact Analysis (BIA). BIA is a system process to determine and evaluate the potential impact of an interruption to critical business operations as a result of disaster, accident, or emergency. BIA is an essential component of an organization BCP as it includes an exploratory component to review any vulnerability and a planning component to develop strategy for minimizing risk. BIA is likely to identify costs linked to failure such as loss of cash flow, replacement of equipment, loss of profit, staff and data, and so on. The possibility of failure are likely to be assessed in terms of their impact in areas such as safety, finance, marketing, business reputation, legal compliance, and quality assurance of IT flexibility. There are two assumptions of BIA. First assumption is every component of the organization is dependent on the continued operation or functioning of all the other components. Second assumption is some components of the organization are more crucial than others and likely require larger fund allocation when disruption occurs. Type of BIA. Comprehensive BIA conducted for all critical applications or systems that must be restored within 2 hours following a disaster. Second type is basic BIA. Basic BIA is the advanced version of the comprehensive BIA. It is conducted for less critical application or system. Process of BIA. The first process is get approval. The first step is to initiate BIA is by getting approval from the senior management to begin, define the objective, goal, and scope of the BIA. Then it is important to form a project team to execute the BIA. The team can contain of existing staff as long as they know how to conduct the BIA. Second step is collect information. The collection of the step of collect information needed to make the analysis. This data can be gathered in many ways such as interview and BIA questionnaire. Step 3 is review information. All the collected data must be documented and reviewed. Then comes the analysis of the information. This can be automated or completed or done manually depending on which one is more easier for the business and more reliable and practical in terms of formality or conclusion. This review will accomplish multiple objectives such as create a prioritized list of business functions or processes, identify the human and technology resources needed to maintain on optional level operating, and establish a recovery time frame in which to recover the process of function and nature it to normal. Step 4 is create BIA report. All of the findings will be documentation, and the report will be presented to senior management as they are the ones to make decisions on how to proceed. That's all from me. Thank you.